Nike. When I pitched, again, there's a lot of people that worked on this thing, but the pitch for the original idea for Frames Win Games for NVIDIA, it was literally me trying to think of what is a gaming version of Just Do It. I'm so obsessed with how Nike approaches marketing, but I'm gonna show you two that to me are like all-timers that I think of all time.
Greatness. It's just something we made up. Greatness is not some rare DNA strand. It's not some precious thing. Greatness is no more unique to us than breathing. We're all capable of it.
Just 1 minute long unbroken shot of a guy starting his jogging regime. It's such a powerful image. It's such a break from what they normally do with the best, fittest, strongest athletes in the world. They don't zoom in on the shoes. They don't talk about how, and the Air Max soles makes it easier to begin your jogging journey. They just associate their brand with the beginning of a self-improvement physical journey, which is dope as hell. It's simple, it's beautiful, it's clean, and it's a great ad. I think about it. I go back to it all the time. I'm gonna show you one more that I found to be super impressive, only because I've heard the marketers that create it talk about the thought process. This is when Nike was getting into skateboarding, and they didn't know anything about skateboarding. They weren't seen as an authentic skate brand. And they realized that like if they came off as like the big corporation that didn't know about skateboarding, it wasn't going to sell with authentic actual people that skate. So they really did their research. The marketers talk about this. They really did their research on like what were actual problems that skaters faced, what they thought about, what they thought was funny. And they came up with this series of ads about the world if other sports were treated like skaters. I think it was just like a good lesson for me as a marketer on how important it is to like do your research to really understand who you're talking to. So anyway, let's watch them.
All I want to do, all we want to do is just run, man. Just run.
You crazy people! I don't get it. We're regular guys. As soon as we do this, we're criminals.
You have to do that here?
Well, we get a lot of stares, we get a lot of smirks. People are unpleasant and rude.
Get on the road, man! And they all go through the same thing. Runners are criminals. Running's not a crime.
You know, they're funny and they're creative and they're authentic. And if you're a skater, you don't see that ad and be like, wow, they don't get me. You don't. You feel like you're understood for a bit. So